Start the clock. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and I'm going to try to tell you about every single update coming in Jurassic World Evolution's patch 1.4 in under 5 minutes. I do have a longer discussion video up already if you'd like to take your time and watch that instead, and I will be doing more detailed analysis videos in the coming days. But if all you want is a quick and dirty rundown on exactly what you're going to get in a couple of weeks' time, well, here we go. So, patch 1.4 will be arriving, like I say, in about 2 weeks on Thursday, September 13th. It is an entirely free update that is going to do the following. Deep breath. It's going to resize 4 dinosaurs. Ceratosaurus and Tyrannosaurus Rex are going to get scaled down. Giganotosaurus in particular and the Spinosaurus are going to be scaled up. The Giga in particular is going to be about twice the size that it is now. It's going to introduce a new challenge mode. This is a repeatable mode where you'll battle through several difficulties to get your Isla Nublar to 5 stars as fast as possible, unlocking new stuff along the way. Very similar to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis mode. This mode will reward brand new dinosaur skins, including a coastal Indominus Rex and a jungle Deinonychus. They're the only ones we've seen so far. It's going to reward new achievements, and Frontier are going to be hosting a competition related to this mode when the patch releases on the 13th. Dinosaur behavioural changes are coming as well, including new non-lethal territorial dinosaur fights when your social limits are pushed. Carnivores, other than the Indo twins, as they should be known, will now only hunt when they're hungry, and dinosaurs are going to register environmental changes quicker, as well as being better at not freaking out when approaching fences and corners. Basically, your sauropods should be much less of an issue now. Lighting options have also been added to the main game. When you 5-star one of the islands like Isla Matanceros, you'll be able to change the time of day to one of the other 2 options. If you 5-star Isla Pena, you can get rid of that perpetual darkness and bring it into the daylight. Speaking of options, sandbox mode has been massively updated with the addition of unlimited energy, unlimited dino lifespans, and unlimited feeders. No more recharging those feeders every 5 bloody minutes. There's also new difficulty options, as well as the ability to play with both contracts and money turned on in sandbox mode, something people have been asking for a long time. Speaking of dinosaur lifespans, they've been also extended in every game mode by default. New contract types have been added to the game, including one for dinosaur rating, one for dinosaur visibility, one for income from shops, stuff like that. And there's also one where they need you to force fights between 2 specific dinosaurs and have a specific winner. For example, you may get a contract to have a Triceratops beat a T-Rex in 1-to-1 contact, and that's going to force you to use the genetic system to make that happen. Additionally, difficult contracts like that one, or like releasing an Indominus Rex, will now reward increased money. The game's photo mode has been improved and is now better at picking up distant and close dinosaurs. And speaking of cameras, 5 cameras have been added to the game that allow you to have a guest's eye view of the dinosaurs. You can now click on the viewing gallery in towers, the monorail, the guest gyrospheres, and surprisingly we only saw today, the hotels, and get a camera view of your park. The same hotels also now have a dinosaur visibility radius around them, which makes a lot of sense that things are blimmin' covered in windows. Quality of life changes coming include new languages for Korean and Italian users, the ability to cancel incubations and research for partial refunds, updated dinosaur information pages, and fixes to the likes of the incorrect Mamenchisaurus page. There's also the ability to reset a dinosaur's genome to the base variant, pre-modification in one easy button click, genome percentages on the expedition map making it a lot easier to hunt down the right dinosaurs, and a host of new keyboard bindings attached to F1 through to F6 and 1 through to 6 that allow you to open menus a little bit quicker. There's still no P for path. For some reason, I really don't understand why. Please just give me P for path. Finally, the Spinosaurus will now use its proper Jurassic Park 3 roar much more often, and every single time it leaves the hatchery it's going to use that roar specifically. And as they hinted at the end of the live stream, there are even more changes potentially on the way that we haven't seen quite yet. That's the patch, ladies and gentlemen. September 13th, 2 weeks tomorrow, 15 days away. Very exciting. If you found this video at all helpful, this quickfire little patch notes, please do leave a like down below. It really helps me out, and I'll see you lovely folks tomorrow. Cheers, much love as always. Bye bye.